Lloyd Group is now more than a decade old. In the process, several things have happened in the corporate sector, in the educational world. There has been a lot of competition everywhere. Competition not only between the organizations, between the different educational methodologies, between the faculty, between the institutions. And I think that this is one of the best things to happen to any entity, as competition leads to efficiency, it leads to better processes, and it leads to finally the better delivery to the customer. In our case, it is the student. The type of management education which Lloyd has been providing and where it wants to achieve the further milestones in excellence is that the major focus of education is not merely on classroom teaching or certain stereotype processes or the methods, but to look much beyond that, depending upon that what the recruiter, what the other stakeholders are expecting from the student, and what the student is expecting from his own self. We are a kind of system where we provide the best class education in a management theory and fundamental principles. This we combine with the management practices which are followed in the various categories of business organizations all over the world. With that, we combine the ethics, not simply in terms of the orthodox principles or the values which we want the students to imbibe, but the kind of ethics which are justified, which support logic, which integrate with the business values and principles, and a kind of a body of principles which the student himself is inclined to subscribe to. So finally, it is the professional ethics which are valued in the workplace, and this is one area where the institute lays a lot of emphasis, because the corporate sector is not merely looking for the good managers, but they are also looking for the good people which they can trust and depend upon. All along, the Lloyd education, it lays stress not only on the soft skills, but the comprehensive professional development program, where the student is caught right in the first trimester, and throughout the 2 years of education, there is a parallel finishing school concept through which the student receives the education at multiple levels, which is designed to improve his communication, his personality, his decision-making abilities, and the way he interacts with the outside world. Whether we talk of finance, marketing, worker management, conducting business meetings, dealing with the media, dealing with the government, it is this ability to communicate precisely what he wants to communicate is what makes him a successful manager and a successful worker in any corporate organization. All along, the campus has a very wide infrastructure where there is a Wi-Fi system. Most of the institutes, they already have it, and we have the functional labs which are sufficient in relation to the students' requirements. The basic idea is to give the necessary computer education orientation so that our students are able to work as successful managers in a computerized environment. It is not merely the business principles and practices and ethics which are being taught. All conceivable ideas are explored to give the practical exposure to the students. The institute encourages the students to think in terms of getting the practical knowledge so that the demand comes from the students, and the students come forward with innovative ideas that what kind of practical exposure do they want, how do they want to organize it, and how do they want to maximize their learning experience. Whether it is the field projects or industry visits, the basic idea is that the student is basically exposed to the actual processes which happen in the marketplace, and from there he derives the knowledge. In several organizations, industry visits are taken as the picnic parties or just as the fun and pleasure trips. But here in our system, the students, when they come back, they write down the reports, they write down the learning experience, which they gain out of the visits. There they talk to the corporate managers, they look into the processes, and then they see that how they can connect the things which they see with the curriculum components which they study in the classrooms. The institute has recently started the concept of corporate classroom, where the practical exposure is given by the corporate managers on a very regular basis. Students are very enthusiastic learners in these corporate classrooms because they are not delivered within the framework of any prescribed curriculum, but the corporate managers bring with them huge practical experience and practical wisdom which they share with the students, and they themselves drive a lot of pleasure and satisfaction when they see the students gaining very heavily out of those interactions. So these classrooms are much more crowded, and they don't even sometimes mind standing up around and then flocking around the corporate managers to get their queries satisfied. There are several student-driven activities which are built around the interest of the students. The basic idea is not to keep them busy, but to create the platforms when the student himself discovers the problems of coordination, problems in organizing the activities, looking into the challenges, and himself discovering that what are the better ways of doing the things. These student seminars have been very successful, and these activities are very closely watched by the faculty. Lloyd Group has a very special kind of triangular mentoring system where each student is assigned to a faculty member as well as to an alum and to an industry expert, which give advice to the student on his personal, professional, social problems. Within the institute, the faculty acts as a single point contact for each and every student, whether the student wants to discuss a particular thing which he did not understand in the class, or he has a certain problem of adjustment, or he has the problem with regard to his attitude, or he is not able to team up with the colleagues. Whatever the problem, there is a single point faculty contact, and the industry managers and the individual faculty mentors, they practically work as their parents, taking care of the various physical, academic and emotional needs of the students. Then there are bridge courses which are designed to cover the gap between what the student already knows at the graduation level and the level at which the curriculum starts, so that the students who come from the diverse backgrounds and belong to different levels, they are homogenized and standardized at the entry level, so that all of them, they start on the same note and there is a level playing field for all of them. The faculties, they make a very rigorous dip into the students' capabilities. It finds out their gap areas. These are classified into different groups, and the different groups are then trained in terms of terms of their deficiencies, so that all of them, they are able to pick up the new the MBA curriculum or the PGTM curriculum with full enthusiasm and ability. Within the institute, there is a great stress on building intellectual capital. There are the peer group learning processes in which the faculty members in the platform known as the Lloyd Faculty Club, they sit together and they share that whatever they have read, whether within the curriculum or outside the curriculum, they share it with the colleagues, discussions are generated, and some of the faculty members are motivated even to write papers and research reports after such very stimulating brainstorming sessions. So these are held regularly in the respective areas of expertise and specialization, and this has come out to be a very successful activity in which not only the academic relations but also the social relationships are furthered and the academic partnerships are encouraged. Within Lloyd, the basic realization is that we are not only teaching management education to enable the students to take up the corporate positions. Although this is the dominant area and most of the students, they enter this field and they come with this aspiration. But there are other groups, those smaller in size, who would like to see themselves as entrepreneurs, They will like to see themselves as successful faculty, as researchers and consultants. So the educational system and the teaching learning processes, they are not merely designed to enable them only to take up the managerial positions, but also to become scholars in the field of management, to enable them to emerge as researchers and as consultants, or even to organize themselves in other areas of social and personal activity. We at Dwight think that management is a discipline, the purpose of which is to improve the quality of life, to improve the efficiency, to improve the way of working in whatever field the students are. Particularly in the field of entrepreneurship, the students are encouraged to not merely to become the job seekers, but to become the job providers. For that purpose, the institute has developed what is known as the Lloyd Business Incubation Center, the idea of which is to encourage the students to build up, to encourage their business ideas, come forward with the business plans, which under the mentorship of faculty and alums, the business ideas they take birth, students are given the infrastructural support, and the faculty mentors them in furthering their ideas, the business plans are discussed with the experts, and finally the methods of financing and risk coverage are designed, and when the projects they start taking the wings, when their studies are over, they take those ideas and very young business siblings back to their home where they grow, and they tend to become the successful managers. The idea is to provide all intellectual and physical support to the students, to those groups of students who want to take up entrepreneurship as their way of life. So with this is not a static set, it is a dynamic set. This composition of our educational delivery is in for a continuous change and continuous improvement with the passage of time, and it is not merely a teaching organization, it is also a learning organization which learns not only from what is happening in the corporate world, it learns from the students, it learns from the faculty, it learns from the market, and whatever it learns, it promises to deliver it to the students. Thank you. One is to strengthen the student in terms of the business principles and the business thought. The second is the practical training or the field exposure which we provide to the students. The third is the pedagogical part, the way we deliver our education to the students. We want to be very, very efficient in that, where the method of teaching it is decided by the nature of the curriculum content and the ability of the students. All the students don't derive the same amount of learning from the same pedagogy, so different student segments, they have to be addressed differently. And finally, the students are given professional training, the soft skill training, and some ethical values, so that they emerge not only as the effective leaders but also as good persons to whom their employers and recruiters they could trust with to the fullest degree.